Hey Scorpio, welcome to your September reading. Let's get it started. All right, we're going to do a 9-card spread today. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, first card is the 8 of Wands in reverse. All right. I haven't used this deck in a while. Hangman. I feel like you guys have been a little bit MIA, maybe, like disconnected from people, or maybe people have been disconnected from you. Like you're taking a bit of a break. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Pisces energy here. Prince of Swords. King of Wands. Princess of Cups reverse. Oh. Nine of Wands reverse. Princess of Swords. And the Star. Okay, at the bottom we have the Four of Cups. So I do feel like there was some resistance here. There's an energy of resistance to something. I don't know if that was necessarily like by choice or what the reason is, but it's like pushing something away, and this may, I kind of feel like this is you, Scorpio. So you, like I said, you may have been pushing people away, isolating yourself, for whatever reason. Maybe you just needed time for yourself. You may have been healing from something. But the thing is, like, there's something here that you wanted or that you had desire for. We have the Devil here. So it's like something that you rejected. But you didn't want to reject. So whatever it was that you rejected, it's not because you didn't want it, but you acted like you didn't want it. Okay? Whatever the case is, what I'm seeing now is that whatever you were resisting in the past, I feel like there's action being taken. The walls are coming down. So maybe you're emerging from isolation, a time of isolation. You may have needed some time for like I said, healing, time to nurture yourself, a time for self-love. But I do get we do have the King of Wands right here in the middle. So you may be ready, like I said, to take action. Let's clarify. Yeah, 2 cards came up. The High Priestess, yeah. So very quiet, keeping to yourself. Keeping your thoughts to yourself, 8 of Wands. There was a lot that you had to say. It's not like you didn't have anything to say. There was a lot that you had to say, but you were holding it back. 4 of Swords reverse. 7 of Swords, you see. So thoughts, a lot of things going through your mind. Like I said, a lot of things that you wanted to get off your chest, maybe a lot of things that you wanted to say, but you held it all back. What's the Hangman? Strength, resistance. Oh, okay, the 5 of Wands. Okay. Because you didn't want whatever you said to lead to conflict. You may have been in a very emotional state, or you were involved in a maybe like a very volatile situation, and so you felt that it was better for you to let things work themselves out, rather than maybe you making things worse by opening your mouth. I know how that feels. Okay, let's see who this Queen of Pentacles is. Could be a Virgo. We have the Hermit in reverse. Or it doesn't have to be a Virgo. This could just be you, actually, even though it's a Queen of Pentacles. But again, this could be you feeling a lot more abundant. Maybe you just needed to work on yourself, and now you could be, again, like I said, ready to reemerge. We have the 6 of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I feel like, you know, you chose to step out of, I don't know why I want to say the limelight. That's probably not the right term to use, but you chose to step out of view. You didn't want to be where people could see this process that you were going through. It's like you had to start over somehow in life. You may have ended a cycle. But you wanted to do this in isolation. You may have felt like you were down and you didn't want anybody to see you in that state. Like you felt out of balance. You felt lacking in a way, maybe financially. You weren't in a good place. And you knew that you would reemerge when you got yourself back on your feet. And I feel like you're probably at that place right now. Okay. Prince of Swords. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're feeling, your spirits are high. You're feeling better. 10 of Pentacles reverse. And the 4 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, so you're ready to talk about something important that you had to let go of. For some of you, this could have been a marriage, a major relationship in your life. Hangman. This is what you have been reflecting upon for some time. Like all this time that you've been in isolation, you've been reflecting upon this. And now you may be ready to talk about it. For some of you, this could be simple as like you're ready to, maybe some of you started going to therapy, like you're starting to talk about it with another human being rather than just being completely keeping to yourself, just ruminating about it all the time. But this is something, a situation, a long-term situation that at one point it's very, very near and dear to your heart. This could be family related. It's a situation that you very much valued, but that you had to let go of. This is a very sensitive topic. King of Wands, yeah, the universe. You're ready to take action to put this chapter behind you. Before, you weren't quite ready. Maybe you didn't find yourself ready. Like I said, financially, you weren't ready. Emotionally, you weren't ready as well. You needed time to reflect on this. You didn't want to have to face others. You didn't want to have to explain yourself. You didn't want to have to tell people about it. And, you know, the thing is, what I said before, I still feel that way. Whatever it was that you had to let go of was very, very, like I said, near and dear to your heart. It was very important to you. But at the same time, you wanted to let go of it. And so there is like this struggle, or there was maybe, because I kind of feel like you're okay with it now. You're okay with moving on, and you're okay with facing that. And you're okay with facing others and letting others know that you're good with moving on. You're good with your decision. As painful as it is, as much as it brings not only you sadness, but other people that you love, it brings them sadness as well. And I do kind of get that you feel responsible or guilty, especially before, in the beginning of all this. You felt like you brought all of this on. And so I feel like that's where that struggle comes in. Where it's like you are suffering, or you were suffering through something that you kind of caused. So there's a part of you who wanted that, but at the same time was suffering through it. So it's kind of a weird... It's something that you weren't used to. 9 of Cups. You see? So you're content with this at this point. You're content with closing this out. 9 of Swords. After all of this thinking, after all of this obsessing over it, worrying over it, you're finally at that point where you can put this to rest. And you can finally, 10 of Swords. You can finally just Let it be. Let it go. Be done with it. Princess of Cups reverse. The Emperor. So, there could be an Aries person in your life who may still not be talking to you, or who is still like disappointed in you. Whoa. Ten of Swords, okay. Doesn't have to be an Aries person, but I do feel like there's someone in your life who's trying to control the narrative. Or how people are viewing this situation. And maybe that's what like lit a match under your butt to, you know, get moving on this, because there may be someone around you who it's like if you don't start talking and get your side of the story out there and, you know, get your face out there, there's someone out there who is getting their story, getting into people's ear and maybe painting not such a nice picture. Not that the picture is nice, but, you know. Queen of Pentacles again. Okay, yeah, Justice wants to come out. Let's see. Ten of Wands. One of the things that really drives you, and this is not to say that this is all you care about or that you're materialistic or anything, but it really does affect you very much. And I can totally relate to this, being a Taurus. If my money is not right, everything gets affected. And I am picking up on that for you, Scorpio. It's not to say that your financial situation will fix it all, but I do feel like that has definitely helped. I feel like you got your financial situation in order, or you achieve some sort of balance, because if we're looking here at the Queen of Pentacles, she is in the upright here. And it's clarified by the Hermit in reverse, meaning her being in the upright led you to want to come out of that isolation. The Six of Pentacles is about balance as well. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here, coming out here with the Justice card, which is also about balance. So, and the Eight of Pentacles, you know, along with that. And that is what is making, like, you achieving that Queen of Pentacles status of abundance and, you know, balance and financial stability is what is allowing you to not feel like you have to continue to struggle. Like you can finally breathe. So it's not like your problems are gone. It's not like whatever you were suffering through is somehow magically disappeared. It's not that. It's just that you don't have this added like burden of having to worry about money on top of the emotional situation that you're probably still dealing with to a certain extent. But I do feel like there has been a certain amount of healing that has happened as well. But you really focusing on balancing your financial situation, I kind of feel like has somehow helped you through your healing process. Like maybe even just as a distraction in a way. But it has helped. One way or another, it has helped you. What's this Princess of Swords? I feel like there is somebody around you who will try to trigger you. However they can, through others, through speaking of you. They may resort to telling lies about you. Like whatever works, basically. I feel like it's out of jealousy, though. I'm getting jealousy. It may be this past person or somebody from your past. Because we have the Prince of Cups here, so it's like they sense that you're feeling better, you're looking better, you're doing better, and so they want to put information out there to whoever will listen so that nobody will be interested in you. There's someone out there, Scorpio, that, you know, they see that you're on your way. You're on your way to be fully healed. You're on your way, and once they see that you're like fully healed, they know that once you're fully healed, there is no stopping you. You're going to get your wishes fulfilled. You're going to get your heart's desire. I mean, look at this. I just saw this. I wonder if you could. Yeah, this Empress is holding. Oh, come on. Come on, camera. She's holding a money bag. Like literally a bag of money. So basically, they just know that they want to keep you down. Because once you get back on your feet, once you're healed, once you're just going to have it all, and they don't want you to have it all. They cannot stand the thought of it. They want to stop you in your tracks. And they don't want you to look attractive to anyone else. They don't want you to be attracted to anyone else either. So they want you to be depressed so that you're not, they actually liked how things were, you know, when we started the reading off, where you didn't want to talk to anyone. You were kind of isolated. You were probably in a depression, or you just were very irritable, and you would, you know, lash out at people. That's how they felt comfortable, because they knew that no one was going to come near you. You weren't going to go near anyone. But it's not going to last. You're too strong for that. Whoever it is, this person has like control issues. I don't know if it's, we do have Aries here, but this could be your energy as well. Sometimes I do see the Emperor as Scorpio, so could very well be you. But this person has control issues. They like to control the narrative. Let's see what the Kipper cards have to say. Courtship at the bottom. Okay, so we have expectation, toil and labor, family room, and community. Yeah, this is, I'm definitely getting like whoever, remember I said this was like something to do with a family situation. So I feel like this is more for these Scorpios who probably are coming out of a committed relationship. It's that whoever you were committed to in the past, this person's energy is very like heavily around you still. They may be like stalking you. Yeah, I don't know. This person maybe expected you to come back to them. They wanted for you to struggle, and they really thought that is what was going to happen, that you were going to struggle, even if it wasn't financially, which they were hoping that was the case, because they thought that either that way, either financially, emotionally, mentally, one way or another, you were going to struggle, and this was somehow going to bring you back to them. either it was going to happen naturally or they were going to somehow finagle their way, control it, manipulate this so that it happened and you would come back to them. So that is what you are dealing with. So definitely, if you're still in that isolation phase, maybe this will motivate you to come out of that isolation phase and defend yourself, because this person may be spreading rumors about you, lies, to deter others from coming near you. Who knows what the hell they're doing, but something is going on there. Let's see the Moonology. Guidance or advice for Scorpio. You guys are... Who else had a warning? I think it was Aries, actually. You guys are the second reading I have so far that comes through as like a warning. So that's interesting. I don't get too many readings like that, but yeah. Okay. Whoa. At the bottom, we have the answers you need are coming. And the card that you drew, very appropriate. Show the world the real you. Yeah, because there's somebody out there trying to paint a picture that probably is not accurate. And they want you to get out there, Scorpio, and show the world who you really are, because someone's trying to spread lies here. So let me read this card for you. Let's see. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move toward your future as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm getting that sense as well. Like, time is of the essence. There is some reason that you need to take action. And if you remember, in the middle of the reading is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is the king of action. There's a need to take action now. Like I said, for those of you who are still in isolation, get the hell out of isolation, like get moving, because there's somebody working behind the scenes against you. Okay? Love you guys. See you soon. Bye.